Hello everybody, welcome back to a Tropical Update. Today is July 5th, 2024, and today we'll be taking a look at Tropical Storm Beryl. So what we're looking at right now is the infrared satellite imagery. It basically tells you the coldness of the cloud tops. And right now, Beryl is struggling with its cloud tops, reaching only minus 50 degrees, which is not good for tropical storms. As you can see, in the last couple of hours, that convection has really diminished into a very lopsided system. Right now, that center is located somewhere around here. So it doesn't really have too much going for it right now in terms of convection. Now, that is expected to change within the coming days. Let's go ahead and take a look at my forecast track. Right now, I have 55 mile per hour winds, the pressure at 998 millibars, moving northwest at 14 miles per hour. This is a code orange, because something that no one is really taking note right now is how it is going to do a very hard turn to the north, and that could easily stall it out. And what I'm thinking is going to happen is it's going to make its way up here steadily, and then it's going to feel the tug on that jet stream, begin to turn to the north. But that jet stream is dipping so low, I think it's going to really slow it down and slowly bring it to the north and northeast. And I even think it might even skim the coast. It might not even go overland. But right now I have a 105 mile per hour category 2 landfall. I still expect rapid strengthening before landfall as it taps into those 30 degrees Celsius water temperatures. We can go ahead and take a look at the ocean analysis or the water temperatures. As you can see, right now, it just came off the coast, moving into those 26 degrees Celsius water temperatures, and that's like 81 or 82 degrees. But as it moves over the Gulf, it enters this area right here, and that's like, let's say, 84 to 86, maybe even 87 degrees, which usually leads to rapid intensification. And let's go ahead and take a look at the wind shear right now. Wind shear has dropped a ton where it was before. Now that's not really shear. That's really the upper level low that is kind of steering this storm. So you don't look at that as shear. It's going to continue its way this way, and that is going to back off that way. So it's not even going to. It physically can't even run into that, but. As you see, right now, it's dealing with some moderately strong shear. Right now, it's dealing with 20 to 15 knots of shear, maybe even 25 knots because it looks like it is getting clipped by that upper level low. But let's go ahead and take a look at what is it? Wind shear tendencies. Yeah, that is the upper level low. That is not actual shear. You can even see it right here. You can see that. Actually, you can see it on the circulation if we can find that. There's Tropical Storm Beryl. Circulation is actually farther south than where the actual center is, so. But that upper level low is somewhere right here, and that is going to continue moving in this direction. But you can go ahead and take a look at this rainfall forecast, because that's supposed to be pretty bad. J.WEATHER, Beryl. J.WEATHER has a very lopsided storm right now, 99 millibars, but it does still get down to 969. Now, look at that sharp turn to the north I was talking about. You see that right there? It kind of does here, I'll draw it out so you can look for it. It kind of moves to the north, does that sharp turn to the northeast, and then moves back to the northwest. Look at it, watch. There it goes. Still northwest, and then it does a sharp turn northeast, and then it goes back to moving. Very slow mover. Precipitation isn't going to be too bad. It even clears an eye wall out before landfall. You can see it on here. See, even overland, it still has that clear eye on. GFS. Now, the GFS does something very strange with this storm, because it actually has it lasting a very long time overland. As you can see in the simulated IRR, develops an eye wall. It's like right before landfall where it rapidly strengthens. You can see develops an eye wall right basically at landfall. And it keeps that eye wall well inland. 6 hours at this point inland. Still has an eye wall. Still has a faint eye wall. We're now 12 hours inland, and that eye wall finally diminishes after being overland for 18 hours. Precipitation. Can't look at it. It's like, let me go to the right here. Now we can take a look at the total accumulation precipitation. As you can see, this is most likely going to be heavier than what it's saying, but if you live in, what's that? We'll take a look at that in a second. But if you live in Corpus Christi, or like I would say here, if you watch this video, if you live in this general area, expect heavy rain, because you can see the track of that storm pulls it all the way up there. And there are a couple models that even bring it into the Midwest. You can see it here. If you want to take a look at the precipitation in the U.S., you see it right there, and it makes its way overland, still overland, and it eventually diminishes right there. You can see it. Boom, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Still right there, and now it's gone. So it does last a little longer overland, but beryl, yeah, you can see it has it overland for a while, but look, it like kind of stalls it. Wind shear. Wind shear is not going to be a main concern. You can see the shear is there right now, but that shear is actually helping the storm ventilate right now, which isn't too good. So basically, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 105 mile per hour landfall still. Well, it wasn't 100 yesterday, but hope you guys enjoyed the tropical update, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.